My first suicide attempt was in November after it happened. And I tried to overdose on my thyroid meds, and I didn't know that you couldn't do that. And it just didn't work out. A lot of the questions that I got were, what were you wearing? What did you have to drink? Do you know what's in that drink? I had one drink the whole night. I didn't drink anything else. And then the other thing was, well, why didn't you go to the hospital sooner? Why didn't you do all this stuff sooner? It sounds like you're just pulling things out of thin air. And I'm just like, okay, you're going to believe what you're going to believe. I'm going to go deal with it over here. In some of the other interviews I didn't reveal. It's been recent, since I've moved out of Manhattan, it's been recent that I've started to come out about more that had happened. I was really good about not doing as many things as she wanted me to do and getting out of a lot of situations, but she would send people my way, and it wasn't really like she forced me to like go out and do that. She's just like, oh, Kristen's a good F, and like telling all these people. She was really, I think, the initial part of why she was talking about me like that was to cover her own stuff and to cover up that I was forced. But she would just send people my way, and I'd ask people, I was like, why are you asking me that? And they'd say, oh, she gave me your name and number, and this is what we're supposed to do. And I probably serviced about 18 or 19 people from then to Christmas break, and felt like crap about myself, but at the time I was just, why not? I hate myself anyways, so I felt like that's what I had to do. And there were bills to pay, and I had to make money somehow, so at the time I just didn't even think about the morality of it all. So Christmas break came, and I had to spend time with my family. They looked at me different. It was horrible. Came back, started to get bullied in the sorority, and that pretty much spiraled out of control until I met my next pimp. She had graduated in December, so I was like really happy about that. And so I kind of came back, and the bullying was happening, yes, but I was happy she was gone. And then I just stumbled into my next pimp, who was in active duty military. I didn't know it at the time, but looking back, I was like, I should have known that. But he was my boyfriend for about 2.5 months, and started pimping me out to his friends. And I was so broken, and so like I hated myself so much, I didn't even see it coming. It was like, now it's just like, what were you doing? Why didn't you see those things? But back then I was like, it made sense why I would have another pimp. And then like I was with some of his friends, and that continued over the summertime. And it ended up being that I got evicted from my apartment because there were things going on that were illegal, and then I was homeless for a while, and then it just got worse, and I started servicing more and more people. And then I was targeted again, and I was raped at a party, and then I was targeted again and raped in the dorms. And so it just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and I didn't report those rapes. That was January to October of 2007.